So what do we have here? Today we have high school prank kills mom of 4. Oh, wow. This is finna get really interesting. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. And without further ado, let's get it.
Was this an accident? There's always two sides of
I'm not liking this.
I don't like this one. Pick one.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, that is the family related.
Excuse me, I know that. I have felt very bad about that. That is sickening to me. And I have even said this is a horrible thing, that for you to sit here and say that he had something to do with this. You know, I feel really bad for this lady that's gone and her family. And this is not good to do to our family. This is going to rip my family apart. I'm going to lose my job. I love that boy more than anything.
Tammy, I know.
Monday, September 2nd, 2019. It's Labor Day in Logan, Ohio, and 44-year-old photographer Victoria Schaefer is taking advantage of the beautiful day at Hocking Hills State Park to capture 6 high school students for their senior portraits. Schaefer has just finished taking the photos and is walking back up the staircase when the students hear an unforgettable, loud cracking sound. When they look back, Schaefer is in a heap on the staircase, not moving. Lying nearby is a large log that must have tumbled from the cliff above. The crack they heard was the log landing on Schaefer's head.
Damn!
One of the students runs up the staircase to grab her cell phone.
911, where's your emergency? Okay, take a breath. You're at Old Man's Cave? Yes. Okay, and what happened? A tree branch fell on her. A tree branch fell on someone? Yes. Okay. You are back, please.
When rescue crews arrive, they find Schaefer, a mother of 4, dead, most likely killed instantly by the falling log. Since this is a state park, officers with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources are the first investigators on the scene.
Detective Robinson, Hocking County Sheriff's Office. Today's date, September 3rd, 2019. Time is now approximately 11:29. Presence myself with Detective Investigator Troy Newman with ODNR.
As they inspect the scene, they notice the log that killed Schaefer is almost exactly 6 feet long, weighing approximately 75 pounds. It appears to be weathered with clean cuts. This tells them it didn't just fall off a dead tree. They head to the top of the cliff to try to find out where the log came from.
We're right above the top of Old Man's Cave is what I know this as. On top of here to my left there's a walkway where the tunnel would be located. In front of us is where the tree stump was located, and we'll be doing a walk through here.
Up top, they see other cut logs, the same size, in a pile, 44 feet away from the cliff, nowhere near the edge, and certainly not close enough that they could roll off on their own.
What we believe is here, located in this section, is where the approximately 6-foot log was located at, which you can still kind of see where the log was located with discoloration, or it's been there for quite some time.
They begin to form the theory that someone must have moved the log from the pile over to the cliff.
From there, it was carried over approximately about where Nicole and Rose is at, where they're getting ready to go off the side. They're going to do a exact measurement from the edge down to where the female deceased was found.
The ODNR investigators determined the log fell 76 feet, about the height of a 6-story building.
Damn.
And with the log weighing 75 pounds, they begin to suspect that it would have taken more than one person to get the log from the pile to the edge of the cliff and then eventually over it. They determined Schaefer's death is suspicious, and they call in homicide investigators from the Hocking County Sheriff's Office. Hocking Hills is a popular local hiking spot, and this being Labor Day, the park is filled with families and hikers. Who would throw a heavy log over a cliff on a busy day in the park, knowing someone
A goddamn fool.
could have likely been standing below? Over the next several weeks, detectives speak with witnesses who were at the park that day. They learn people were spotted on the cliff before the log tumbled over, but so far they are no closer to figuring out who threw the log. Finally, on October 8th, a month after Schaefer's death, a call comes in to the Hocking County Sheriff's Office.
Hello?
Hi, is this Deb?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Deb. This is Lieutenant Robinson from the Hocking County Sheriff's Office. I had a message
Yeah.
to give you a call.
Yeah. Okay, my daughter's a student at Logan High School, and she has a friend that she rides the bus with. And this friend's boyfriend had admitted to her that he took part in the death of, I'm trying to think of what her name was, Miss Schaefer. Yeah, at the state park. Actually, I'm going to have you speak to my daughter. She can give you the information a little bit better than what I can, okay?
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
So, the girl at the bus with, her now ex-boyfriend, Jordan Buckley, apparently was one of the two boys at the park who partook in the branch falling down and hitting Miss Schrader. I didn't know about this until this morning on the bus when told me, but she has a message on her phone. I don't know if she's deleted it now that she's told me or not, but of him saying that there's something serious happened. It was right after apparently the incident at the park, that something serious happened at the park and that he needs to talk to her, but he can't send it over text. And
What
then
the fuck?
apparently on the 3rd at school, he told her what happened. Apparently, according to what he told, he and one other boy, apparently the other boy's a junior, but I don't know his name. They were at the park and they were messing around with the branch, and that's how it fell and hit Miss Schrader.
Do you have a phone number for Jordan?
I do not, and I don't know his social media. I'm not allowed to have social media myself, so.
What grade you in?
10th.
Okay.
Hocking County Sheriff's Detective Dustin Robeson and ODNR investigator Troy Newman head to Jordan Buckley's high school and bring him into a conference room for questioning. The first thing they notice
Fucking idiot.
is that he has an injury to his hand.
Dustin. I'm one of the investigators from the Sheriff's Office. I'm shaking your left too.
Yeah. So you wrecked your scooter?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that happened?
Yeah, I do like tricks and stuff on the scooter, like at skate parks and stuff. And this actually was not a skate park. I was just riding my scooter through town at this point, and I live over by the Carlin house, and I was riding down the hill, and I fell, and my thumb went.
The investigators move on to reading Jordan his Miranda rights, and he quickly seems ready to talk.
Now that I know what this is about, this is. I was there that day. I think I don't remember what day it was, but I know it's in like September. So it was last month. Me and my friends were.
I know you're nervous and you're going to get it all out. And that's great. Once you get it all out, just let me finish up a few things right here, and we'll let you talk as much as you want to talk.
The boy said, slow down, no, you tell to tell her. You gotta tell that fast.
Nothing really happened.
The detectives finish reading Jordan his rights, then they get down to business.
Obviously, you're ready to start rambling. Let us, talk. You want to hear.
He about to tell it on the mountain.
I want to listen, so spill it.
Well, so that day, me and my friends, I don't know if you guys want me to give you their names or not.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
It doesn't really matter. Jaden Churchheus was with me.
Oh, damn!
Spencer and I don't know last name.
How old are they?
Miranda is 19. Jaden is
That boy telling us shit he don't even got. He don't got to tell him.
16 or 17. I know he's just Jaden. We were just walking around, bored. So we were like, let's go on a hike, and we just went on a hike.
Where'd you hike at?
You know when you go down, you cross the bridge, and you go up?
So you was at Old Man's Cave.
Yeah, we were at Old Cape. That's where we went. And then when we went there, nothing was happening. But we went up, like on the back side of the hill, and then we came back because some guy told us that some woman got smashed by a branch. So we turned around and we went down towards the bottom part. And then we came back up and there was a bunch of like EMS people running past us and sirens and everything.
Really?
Yeah, so we just left.
But Jordan appears to be leaving out some details. The investigators call him out on it.
This is the time to come clean because there's some allegations been brought against you.
Is that Metro officer? Is that a Metro officer? What the hell he doing in the investigation?
What were they?
Am I tripping? Am I tripping, y'all? I think I'm tripping.
Well, you was there. You confirmed that you was there. We knew that you was there. So there's more to this story. Tell us about the branch being up on top.
Well, that I didn't do anything. Like I just don't like snitching on people.
You just told who was with you and gave their age, bro. What?
Now, Jordan's story starts to change.
This is the time.
I know,
This is
but-
not about snitching. This is about telling the truth. And telling the truth gets you farther than not telling the truth.
So me and Jaden walked all the way farther down, like clear to the end, not where the metal bridge is. This guy did say that to us, but we did end up going back down. But I skipped a part of what we did. We walked all the way down to the end of this, and Jaden kicked off a branch. Not a branch, it was a log. It was a big log, like probably this wide, this long, and he kicked it, and it rolled off the cliff, and it made a loud bang, so we ran. I don't know if I wasn't like paying attention to what he was doing, so I don't know if he intentionally kicked it or if he like stumbled on it.
Did he pick it up first and carry it?
No, he didn't pick it up at all, not that I saw.
How did he get on the other side of the tree?
I have no idea.
Based on what the witness told them, the investigators know Jordan is lying, and soon his story begins to fall apart.
Uh-oh.
You've been following
We got action.
this on TV,
Following what?
this story on TV. Have you seen
No.
anything on TV, social media?
I haven't seen anything about it.
Nothing. You don't even know what happened that day.
No, I just didn't acknowledge any of it.
You didn't acknowledge it?
Yeah, I just didn't like think anything of it.
Said you know why? What happened?
Not really.
You had no idea.
Not really.
So when you sent a text to your girlfriend at the time,
I mean, yeah, I knew what happened, but I didn't
Oh God, just stop, bro.
know what happened to cause that, like completely what happened. Like I was there with my friends, but I wasn't the one that did it. And I know that it killed the woman when it fell down on her, and I heard the loud bang, and I saw Jaden run, and I was running with Jaden.
so why didn't you call 911? Why didn't you do anything?
Because I was freaking out, and I thought I was gonna get in trouble for it.
Bingo.
Okay.
And I didn't want to get charges pressed against me for like involuntary manslaughter or something.
So you have researched this.
No, I just know a lot because I've been in trouble with cops before, and it's not fun. So I tried to like not even like deal with it at all.
So you just wanted to block it out.
Yeah, basically.
Act like it never happened.
Jordan's lies tumble out one by one, but nothing gets past the investigators.
You and Jaden talked any more about this?
Nope.
You guys didn't make a pact and say you got to keep this a secret.
Well, yeah, we did say that. That's why I told you that story. But then after I realized the severity of it, I could get in a lot more trouble for his actions
He said, "I'm telling."
if I'm the one not doing anything. Because I was tipped off already that this was going to happen, but I didn't. Someone told me that told you guys about all this, so I kind of knew what it was about. So I kind of texted Jaden and was like, "Dude, something's going to happen. We're going to get caught." I said, "I don't know what you want me to say, but I'm not getting in trouble for you." I said, "I won't tell them, but if they ask me, I'm not going to completely lie and get myself in trouble." And then he said, "Okay, I'm not really worried about it."
At this point, the school has brought Jaden Churchheus and his mother into another room to wait while they talk to Jordan.
So when you guys talk to Jaden, he's probably going to come in here and plead the fifth.
So what's pleading the fifth?
Like he might not say anything. He might say nothing happened.
So he'll say this was you that did it?
No, he won't say that because he knows I didn't do it.
He's in trouble.
Damn, that boy is a whole gangster. Hey, look, that boy say he tilling, and he know he not gonna play with him like that.
Say that you did it.
I don't know. If he says I did it, I'll be like, no, I did not do that.
Did Jaden say you did it?
Yeah, Jaden's told me that he did it before.
What did the girl say?
Yeah, he said that in front of me.
Okay. So the girl
said-
would say,
He said I already caught a body by the age of 16. So he more thought of it as funny.
He said what?
I already got a body at the age of 16.
you think this is funny?
I don't think it's funny. I think that's the only reason why I'm telling you all this, because I think it's serious. It's very serious. Someone lost their life for someone being stupid and messing around.
After talking to Jordan for nearly an hour, the detectives leave. Jordan seems unbothered while he waits. When the investigators come back in, Jordan wants to show them what he was wearing that day. He tells them he and Jaden took a selfie while they were at the park, but they noticed something unsettling about the photo.
Was that before or after?
That was after he did it.
Their day was so eventful, it would seem, that they wanted to remember it with a selfie. Then, as Jordan is showing the detectives where he was standing when Jaden kicked the log over the ledge, he says something even more disturbing.
I have to say something because this is just me I was just being retarded. I told that I did do this with him, but I did not. I was just trying to act cool in front of her because I thought it was cool, but it's not after I realized the severity of it. And
You know what police gonna beat you?
Churchheus.
Charged with murder.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If it comes down to it, I would literally take a lie detector test for this. Like, if you guys do not believe me, I will 100%
Bro, you're going to jail.
take a lie detector test, and I 100% will prove to you that I had nothing to do with it, and I did not kick or touch that log.
Why didn't you stick and say something?
Because I don't know, I was freaked out about it because I thought it was just all going to go away and everybody would have forgot about it.
You're going to forget about a death?
No, I don't know.
You ever see what a woman looks like with her head bashed open?
No,
You want to see it?
no.
Yeah, that's the thing. Irresponsible act.
I know.
4 kids without a mom. Husband without a wife. Grow up. It's time to grow up right now.
Did you touch that log?
Come on.
Give me a second. When I was standing in front of him, he said,
Wait a minute. Before you answer, I'm going to tell you something. You know what DNA is?
"Yeah,
You do.
yeah, I know what DNA is." So I touched the log to move it out of the area, but I
Push
did
to move it out of the area.
to move it. It was
Why would you push it to move it out the area? Like, what is it doing bothering you?
right in between these trees, and he pushed it out, and then I helped him push it out, but he kicked it down. I didn't kick it, so I did touch the log.
So you helped him.
No, I didn't know he was going to kick it off.
But you
I helped him pull it out, yeah.
Around 2:20 p.m., detectives get word that Jordan's mom, who had been notified at work that her son is being
Ooh, he just gave him a key piece of information. See? Just talking. He trying to tell, and he telling on himself.
interviewed by police, is on the phone in the school resource office, and they head there to let her know what's going on.
Were you a part of it, Jordan?
I didn't push it off, but I moved the log with him. I pulled it out. I didn't know he was going to kick it off though.
But a woman died. Why did you not tell Chris and I this?
Because I
Sorry, you
freaked
might have to
out,
hear this,
Mom.
but
I freaked out.
it doesn't matter. I've taught you to do right, Jordan. A woman lost her life and you knew it.
You're going to jail.
Always coming first is what you do.
As Jordan's mom makes her way to the school, back in the conference room, Jordan makes an offer.
If I get permission from my parents, could you guys take me there and let me show you everything that happened?
Damn, he's just giving it all up, ain't he?
Like to Old Man's Cave and me take you there. Can I do that? I would much rather do that because I can completely, clearly explain everything that happened in perfect detail, and I will tell you everything.
I think that's.
We can do that. I think that's a good idea.
Before they leave the school, they want to talk to Jaden, but investigators have one more question for Jordan.
What do you think would happen? You know there's trails throughout. People walk trails.
Yeah.
You know, Hocking Hills has 3.5 million visitors a year.
Yeah.
So what's the odds of you think somebody's underneath that edge right now? Not right this second, but back here. What's the odds?
Pretty high.
Pretty high.
But
How high?
probably like 60-70% that someone's probably gonna be right there. Because there was a good bit of people there that day.
Yeah, it was packed.
Yeah, it was.
Probably couldn't find a parking place.
No, it was packed.
So you know it was packed.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was gonna throw it off. Like I swear on everything, I had no idea he was gonna throw it off.
They collect a DNA swab from Jordan and make plans to bring him back to the park later that day. Next, they bring Jaden and his mother into the conference room, and Jaden's mom is already fired up.
I was in a good mood when I got here. I sat in here for 2 hours.
Yeah, we're sorry.
You were in there.
Are you kidding me? I've been sitting in here for 2 hours waiting on you guys.
Oh, we were busy doing something.
I know.
Talking to somebody else. So
I gotta be
if
at work in 15
if I do
minutes.
that,
About Jordan.
Jordan? He's my friend. Which Jordan though? I know a lot of Jordans.
Jordan. Buckley.
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 I mean, he's a great
Ooh, hold on. So we watching the Killer Get Beat interview right now? That's crazy.
I mean, I hung out with him before. He rides scooter with me sometimes.
It quickly becomes clear Jaden has no intention of telling the detectives what happened that day.
Well, Jaden, you know, we've been beating around the bush, and I'm just gonna get straight to it. There was an incident at Hocking Hill State Park. I know that you was there on September 2nd. Am I right?
Yes, I was there.
Okay. Tell me about that day.
We pulled up and we were about to go hike and go down and look around. And then some dude comes running past. And he's like, somebody just got hit with something. And we think she's dead. So we're like, what? And we turn around and we leave because we don't even want to go down there and see it or anything. And then once we're walking out, there's like ambulances pulling up and all this. And
Before we come in here, we already have all the answers. Might be one or two that we don't know. We've already talked to people.
Okay.
I know about your Instagram. We got intel. A lot of things. A lot of serious accusations been brought against you. And this is the time to tell the truth. To help yourself. Because right now, it's really serious. Really, really serious.
As detectives begin to push Jaden, his mom decides she's had enough.
You need to be honest and upfront. Because we know a lot more than what you think. Alright?
Then you need to talk to me, sir, in private.
was this an accident?
Because he's underage. He's underage, and it sounds like you know exactly what happened. So maybe you should go tell me exactly what happened, and then I will talk to him. Because I don't like you saying that you knew what happened.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Your mom's is gonna always ride for you, no matter in the right or the wrong. She gonna still, you know, that's like what?
And
We do know.
okay, then
Hey,
you know
you only
we
get
did
one
it
mama.
happened, so good. Then we'll go in the other room, and you can tell me if he
That's not-
participated in
This
this.
is not how
And
this is going to work.
it's not.
No,
You thought you was setting the rules.
not at all. Your son did something that resulted in the death of a lady.
No,
Yes, ma'am.
no.
I can prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Then somebody ought to be proving it to me before they're saying something like that to him, because that is very upsetting
What
to
we
me.
want to know, was this an accident? There's always two
I'm
sides of
not
every story.
liking this.
I don't like this from day one.
I don't like it either.
Neither does the family of the lady that.
Excuse me, I know that. I have felt very bad about that. That is sickening to me. And I have even said this is a horrible thing, that for you to sit here and say that he had something to do with this.
Detectives push on, and this time Jaden chooses a different path.
But I want to know, was this an accident?
Was he gonna be quiet?
Or is this something that you meant to do? Because that's a big difference. If this is an accident, were you weren't trying to do this. Is one thing.
I didn't do it. I was there.
Okay. So tell me what happened step by step.
Like, basically what I was saying. When we walked up by the stairs, I'm not gonna say names.
You have to say names.
Jordan walks, like, we were walking,
He said he was gonna say the names.
and then there was this log, and he kicks it, and it starts to slide.
Okay.
So you're saying Jordan kicked it?
And then it slid, and then we left.
Did you touch the log? Because we talked to Jordan, Miranda,
Yeah.
and they all said you're the one that did it.
I grabbed the log.
Okay, so you touched the log.
I touched it, but I did not kick it off or throw it off.
Then what happened to it? How did that smash a lady?
He got kicked off the edge.
Who kicked it?
Jordan.
Jordan kicked it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
But Jordan just said that he kicked it. Oh.
Yes, sir.
We talked to
This is the ultimate double cross.
Miranda.
I know this. I know this.
I know about your pact with Jordan. You guys already had this rehearsed. It took him about 30 seconds to break down. Same thing with Miranda and they're pissed. They don't want anything to do with this.
I get this.
We know where they were standing.
We gotta be completely honest with ourselves and others here. You touched it.
Yes.
When did you touch it?
When?
Yes.
Before it fell off.
So now,
He just said he didn't touch it. So which one is it, bro?
Jaden points the finger at Jordan. Jaden tells investigators that Jordan flipped the log around a tree in front of the cliff.
So you flipped it over and Jordan kicked it. Why did you flip it over?
I flipped it over
Why?
because we was going to take it off. Because we just wanted to be like, oh, this would be fun, right?
You showed off to the girls.
So I flipped it, then I was like, second thoughts. What if there is something? And then we kicked it, and there, boom.
And what'd you do?
I left.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? You guys, I'm being very patient with this, but it sounds like you're trying to talk him into saying something that
I'm
he's
trying
being
to
honest
I'm
with
trying
you.
to talk him into telling me the truth.
But he just told you what
No,
happened.
that's not the truth. I did.
So you're trying to get him to say something that
I'm trying to get him to tell us the truth. Is what I'm trying to do.
But Jaden's mom is not done trying to shut down the interview.
you think I would let you arrest him? Like Jordan's parents are gonna let you arrest Jordan without a lie detector test?
We don't have a choice in this. In the United States, there's
She think this shit a joke, and she just smiling. And this is. You can see why he acts the way he acts right here.
a thing called probable cause.
You know what? I
There's
do
something
have a
called probable
choice.
cause.
So you're just gonna have to talk. I just have to get an attorney with a minimum wage, 2 jobs that I work, because you know what? We do have choices.
Yes, we have choices. We have a choice.
Okay.
That
Well, when
happened,
you get
and a lady
the
died.
I know this lady died. When you get the lie detector test set up for him, then you'll just have to contact me. As for now, Jaden, I will be leaving.
And that's like,
And they can't do that because they know you're not gonna never answer that phone to pick up anything. We know what you're finna do.
You're
right. You can leave. Jaden's going to be placed under arrest.
No, he can't be. He's 16 years old.
So, man, it doesn't matter. He did something that resulted in the death of Miss Schaefer.
Where are you think you're gonna take him?
Juvenile detention.
No.
Yes, ma'am. That's how serious this is. There's evidence. There's DNA evidence. There's evidence of what happened. So, in the meantime, you guys both touched it. It both resulted into the death of another. You're both gonna go for a homicide. Unless there's anything you want to tell me.
I told you everything that happened. I told you who kicked it off. I told you who flipped it.
But y'all both touched it though, so y'all both finna get charged for that, bro.
Is that the story you're gonna stick with?
The investigators leave the room, and when they return, they take Jaden's DNA. They leave the room once again, and when they come back, another officer joins them. What Jaden's mom says next shocks Hocking County Detective Dustin Robeson.
We have enough evidence from your statements and Jordan's statements. All right? You're going to be arrested for right now. You're going to be detained. We're going to take you down to JVC.
Yes, ma'am. The prosecutor and the judge already signed off. We have to. But you got to think about this. We have.
You know what that's doing to me? That's hitting me in the head with a log. You cannot do that.
Well, why would you say
Because
something
you
like
can't
that?
take him to jail. There's bad people there.
Well, there's not.
It's not good, people. It's crazy.
There's bad people there.
Why did you say
can't
hitting
take
the log in the head? That's
because
not
you're
even-
trying to take him away for something that you can't take.
Again,
Yes, he can,
this is
baby.
not me. This is the prosecutor's office. This is the actual prosecutor and the juvenile court judge. This is out of my hands. These are the elected officials doing this.
You're just gonna take him out of here with him right now through this school?
Yes.
How's that make you feel?
It hasn't made me feel very good at all since the beginning of this, September 2nd at 6:20 when I got that phone call and I seen that lady. It has not made me feel good at all. This doesn't make me feel good.
Do you know what? I have raised this boy for 17 years by myself, and this does not make me feel good. Why would you take him out
Ma'am, there's nothing you can do about it, baby.
of the school like this in front of these people?
There's no one.
There's a car right there waiting.
He's never been away from me.
Okay, this is not my decision.
He's never been away from me. You can't just take him down there.
Yes, ma'am, we can. So stand up for me, please.
No, you guys.
Well, you're going to have a court date tomorrow. Today's Thursday.
Damn, bro, look what you done did to your mama, bro. Man. Sometimes we don't realize the choices that we do and the shit that we do, how to fix our parents, especially our moms, grandmas.
So Friday he will be in front of the
Grandparents.
juvenile court judge for his arraignment. And I told Don that he needs to what he needs to do, the options he has.
You guys, please don't.
Listen to me. Tomorrow the arraignment will be at the juvenile court.
And as a parent, that's gotta be the worst thing to see your child, bro. Like your child is. Whew. I wouldn't stop crying. I ain't lying.
Courthouse is, it's a second floor.
Anybody that done put their parents in this position, they know that pain. That's some shit that give you nightmares.
The order court.
And I'll find out what time it is, and I'll let you know what time to be there.
Detectives take Jaden away.
This is gonna rip my family apart. I'm gonna lose my job.
Around 8 p.m., they head to Hocking Hills State Park with Jordan, his mother, and stepfather. But when they get there, Jordan changes his story several times. Sometimes he says he was looking at Miranda Spencer and the other teenage girl who was with them and didn't see Jaden throw or kick the log. Other times he says he can't remember what Jaden did. Investigators quickly begin to poke holes in his version of events.
Hey there, I want to come down here with this. All right. I want you to watch it. This is going to be you. I'm standing here. How you said you were like this, right?
Yeah, and then I turned around and looked completely at them.
You looked at them.
Yeah, and I was talking to them. I was having a conversation
You know
with
what
Miranda.
peripheral vision is?
Yeah.
I can see everything he's doing right now.
Remember what you did.
Not only that, there's twigs and branches and everything right here that made ways that would have caught your attention. I mean, if Chris is here and I picked this, or was it one of these?
Would it? But
so
would
did
it make it?
Jaden turn around and grab it? You got your bad hand. That's a clear path.
No, I did not. I did not pick that log up.
Look how they do it. That shit funny, dog.
Would that?
Hold on.
Made noise that would have caught your attention. I mean, if Chris is here and I picked this, or was it one of these?
Would it? But
so
would
did,
that? Would
did
it make it?
Jaden turn around and grab it? You got your bad hand. That's a clear path.
No, I did not. I did not pick that log up. Like if I would have picked it up.
Get your
then I
story
could-
straight, because right now this is what we need to know.
I know. I'm trying to tell you. Like
Okay.
I'm trying to think. If he threw it, it wouldn't have bounced. If we would have threw it like that, it wouldn't have bounced like that anyway. So if he would have kicked it, it would have bounced. Or if he would have pushed it, it would have bounced. But I don't know if he did any of that, is what I'm saying.
So can you hear that baby right now?
Yeah,
I mean, that was a bit of a baby crying.
I know.
You didn't hear anybody screaming.
No.
Nobody yelling.
Jaden and them were yelling at me to run with them, and then we ran.
Before this incident, 3,000 people here. I hear people down there right now. You didn't hear nobody down there?
Maybe 20 here.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was more just talking to all them.
Jordan tells them that he turned his head when he heard Jaden say he was going to throw the log over, and then he saw the log bounce over the edge.
You heard what sounded like a gunshot?
Yeah, I stopped, and I saw him run up there, and I wasn't thinking anything of it, because, like, I didn't think anybody's going to get hurt that afterwards anyway.
That gunshot sound.
Somebody got hurt.
That was her skull crushing.
I know, it scared me. It sounded like a bomb, like a loud, like an AR or a bomb exploded.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when I saw him right there, he turned around and said, "Jordan, come on," and then he ran.
As they're trying to work through the details, Jordan has a question of his own.
But what did he tell you happened?
He said you did it.
He said I did it?
Oh, they playing games.
Really?
I'm dead serious. I think I told Chris and your mom.
Alright.
I believe you. I mean,
Like,
I think you're being honest.
I want to take...
That's why I want to make sure
Yeah,
that this was not here.
yeah, I never touched a log over here.
I'm not saying you, but did Jaden ever grab anything from there?
Not that I recall.
Jordan insists he only moved the log a little with his foot because his hand was injured, and it was Jaden who sent the log over the edge. But the investigators' suspicions are raised again when Jordan walks them through what they did after the log went over the edge. Jordan says they walked past EMS as they arrived to help Victoria Schaefer, then stopped to take a selfie. It seems they didn't just run out of the park and back to their car.
Miranda was mad at us the whole time.
For what?
For
From
us.
this?
Yeah, for this. Because she knew that someone got hurt.
How did she know?
Because that guy told us. And that's why she got mad. And
So she was fine until that happened.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and then like right up around here, she wouldn't even talk to us. She kept telling us just leave her alone. And then once we got into her car, she said, "Guys, we need to talk about this." And then we talked about it. And she dropped me and Jaden off in town. Told us to get out because she didn't want to deal with it.
Where did she drop you off at?
Right in front of Jaden's house. And we went over there. He went. We ate cookies, drank some tea, and then we went and rode our scooters around town for a little bit, and then I went home.
They ate cookies and rode scooters. In October 2019, 16-year-olds Jaden Churchheus and Jordan Buckley are charged with reckless homicide. At a probable cause hearing, their friend Miranda testifies that Jordan is the one who moved the log from the pile 40 feet away from the ledge, and that Jaden is the one who kicked the log over. She says that Jordan told Jaden there was no one below, even though Miranda herself knew there must be and told Jaden not to do it. The judge sends the boys to adult court and charges them with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and felonious assault. In September 2020, both boys, now 17 years old, plead guilty to involuntary manslaughter. The judge sends them back to juvenile court for sentencing, and in October 2020, they're sentenced to 3 years in juvenile detention. Miranda Spencer, one of the other teens present the day Victoria Schaefer was killed, pleaded guilty to obstructing official business and was handed down a suspended 90-day jail sentence. A senseless act forever changed countless lives and left 4 children without a mother, all for a fleeting thrill. For Law and Crime Investigates, I'm Kristen Thorne.
Thank you guys for tuning in. How do you guys feel about this story? I feel like this didn't need to happen. Sometimes you gotta listen to people because, like, what the hell, bro? You wasted 3 years of being in high school to be in prison. Now, I'm pretty sure they out by now. They only got 3 years. That's in 2020, so they probably got 2023, 2024, depending. But, nah, bro. We got to make better decisions.